Hello everyone, I am TJC0122, and today I'm doing another Legend of Dark Witch video finally. Legend of Dark Witch is pretty much the only thing that I'm known for, and so I'm doing another video on a game. Anyway, you might be thinking, TJ, what the hell are you talking about? The title doesn't say Legend of Dark Witch in it at all. Well, this game, yes, this is called Brave Dungeon technically, but this is a Legend of Dark Witch spin-off title, if you couldn't guess from how this intro sequence looks, and the music used, if you can even hear it at all, is from Legend of Dark Witch 2. But this is a spin-off from Legend of Dark Witch. However, instead of this being a 2D platformer like the other games, this is a dungeon crawler RPG. So yeah, this may be a bit different from the other games, but it's not different in a bad way. I still enjoy this game. I know that some people don't like this, but then there's like this game is basically like mixed opinions everywhere. It's like some people love it, some people hate it. Anyway, I'm gonna be cutting out the file select screen here because my file select menu is coded in spoilers, so yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, and I'm back. So this game's a lot it's a lot different from the other games, yeah, but it's not bad. I personally enjoy this game, and it's like this game's full of mixed opinions from what I can tell in the Dark Witch community, because it's like it's either a love it or hate it thing. Okay, this is something that confused me. Okay, so here we go to God Shell, which is I think that the description the game gave basically says it. This is something that I don't know if I like or dislike when RPGs do. Like, this game will take a lot of things you might have seen from previous other RPGs. Okay, so this is something that I don't like when RPGs do, when the area that the game thrusts you into right away is, like this. Like, just watch. Yeah. You get instantly murdered by the first thing in sight. Anyway, I have a funny story with this game that I'd like to basically share with you all. When this game first came out, it came out on a Thursday, and I was in school. However, the worst part about it was that the game was released to the eShop literally just after my school's lunch break ended. So I'm not gonna lie, I snuck off to a washroom to initialize the download, and then went back to class with my 3DS in sleep mode downloading the game. I don't know what's wrong with me, but anyway, so yeah, this is a very different from the other Legend of Dark Witch games. In fact, I was actually debating whether or not I should actually do a playthrough of this game, or if I should just do a review of the game. Because it's like, I've tried to do other RPGs in the past, but I've ended up canceling those playthroughs. However, this is not really your typical RPG, because it's like not that long, because it's like I've played through this game once, and I've done a lot of the bonus content though, and I let my friend play this game on my 3DS, and it's like, all the amount of time that has been spent being played, like, all the amount of time on this 3DS, like, I believe that it's just over 24 hours of playtime. I mean, the game is still worth the money, considering the game is only like $5, but yeah. Also, I don't know if anyone was paying attention. Anyway, here, party members, this is something extremely important. So, only the characters you actually throw into your party will actually gain any experience. And yeah, that's one problem, considering that Al is going to always be in the front slot and you can't switch out. So I would try to basically use all the characters equally. However, I'm just going to go with this team here. Oh crap, not Rudy. I'm just gonna go with this team here. I'm also experimenting with a new little setup here, so whenever I want you to see something that's on the bottom screen, I'll have it displayed in an area where it's not obscuring anything. But yeah, I'm gonna mainly be sticking with this team. I will show the other characters as I play through, and I will be doing one dungeon floor per video, and I'll be doing a little bit of grinding in between each video. So, let's get started, shall we? So, Alverstone here is basically, this is one of the this is the easiest dungeon in the entire game. So here's the combat, how it works. So each attack you use drains your capacity gauge up there a bit, and each like ability basically will drain different amounts, as you can see as well. Now, if you use basic attacks like this, well, first of all, that was an easy win, but it's like, if you use basic attacks, I think that your capacity, like, the capacity itself is reset after each fight, but it's like, using an attack will make your capacity, like, using a basic one will make it still, like, go up on the next turn. However, I believe it goes up less than if you just press, like, wait, which is Y, or right here. Also, the tutorials are turned on and everything. And you can press X like that to view every character's capacity. Anyway, let's just see here, because it's late if I do that. Okay, yeah, capacity does recover a little bit. So it's like, but yeah, it's not that much, like I was for some reason remembering. Anyway, I'm rambling a lot. And if this is a playthrough that you guys don't really enjoy watching, then yeah. Also, you're on the touch screen here. I'll put it. I'll make it so you can see the touch screen right now. This basically tells you most of the things you'd need to know. This is character equipment, and then this is stats. And I'll explain the stats. Attack is, well, that's kind of obvious. And then defense is also kind of self-explanatory. But then, MND, I forget what that does. It'll probably come to me later as I'm playing the game. But then, agility there, that is, that determines turn order. And yeah. Also, I'll put on screen what that MND stat stands for, because I don't even remember, because it's been like an eternity since I've played through this game. And everybody's leveled up, yay. Now they're all level 2. Also, you might have saw that back on that little, thingamawhatsit back in the town, there was an option in there labeled class change. For the Fire Emblem players in here on this channel, think of that class change like the promotion system from Fire Emblem, except it's not as big, because it's like, yeah, you have to beat the floor's boss before you can actually proceed to the next floor. But anyway, as I was saying, think of the class change thing in there like promoting to a new class in Fire Emblem, except not as, not as on the same scale, because it's like, you won't gain the ability to use different weapons. In fact, this game doesn't even have any crap. I keep moving my 3DS around and it's gonna make this video harder to edit. But it's like not as bad, because like you won't gain the ability to use different types of weapons and whatnot. Instead, what it does is you reach a certain level and then you change class. It doesn't change like the character's physical appearance or anything, but what it will do is it will give them both a new, it'll give them a new skill to use, and it will also give them stat boosts. However, you will go through every class in the game before reaching the final class on a character, so don't even bother doing it for the stat bonuses. Like, just do it for the abilities on the characters. Anyway, I should explain these characters more. I mean, obviously they're from Legend of Dark Witch, if you couldn't tell. In fact, they're taken from, like, both of the other games. Okay, right there. That, Red Seja, I'm gonna put that on, I don't even remember how you say it. Papalin? I think it's Papalin or something like that, but, okay, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Papalin. But I put that on her because she's a basic physical attacker. Like, she's like all-out strength, mostly. Oh. Yeah, this yellow enemy here is a boss. And have I done everything else on here? No, I haven't. Yeah, pressing Y opens that map like that. Because I want to get into another fight, because Stoge, I can't pronounce these character names. But Stoge, I'm just gonna go with Stoge, is a healer, so... Oh no, there's nothing else to fight on here. Like, she has an ability called Flourish, which, when used, heals one specific party member a bit. Now, something that I haven't been mentioning are revenge skills. If you guys remember, in Legend of Dark Witch 2, there was this revenge system where you could basically, as you got hit, it would build up this meter on the bottom of the screen, and when that meter was full, you got to execute a revenge skill. Now, they are in this game as well, and if I press the button here, you can see them right over there. However, you can also see your revenge skills displayed on the bottom screen at all times, no matter which menu you have it on, based on the color that is filling up the back of the portrait on each character. And yeah. So, also Al is a balanced character, I should say that too. Now, each character has a different revenge skill that's more accustomed to them. Such as, I'll just explain it for the characters I have in my party right now. Al's is, I forget what it's called, but it's, like, I forget what most of them are called, but it's like, I know what they do. Al's does basic does good damage to every enemy on the screen. Papalin's does massive amounts of damage to a single target, and Stoge's, I can show off right here, heals health on every party member, and it also will revive fallen party members. However, it only revives them to 1 HP. Also, Papalin has a guard skill, because, I don't know, it does, that guard skill though is very helpful. Okay. Get healed. Anyway, bosses in this game are very challenging. Like, it's like, if you don't pay enough attention, they will wreck you so hard. Like, it's like this game might look simple, however, it's actually, it can be quite challenging if you're like underleveled for something. I mean, yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go for a Hyper Freeze here. This is her revenge skill. Yeah. Are you serious? Anywho. Yeah, it's like, one thing though, it's like, I find that this game has, like, some kind of, like, value to it, because it's like, if you want to try to get into Legend of Dark Witch, and you're not really that big a fan of 2D platformers, and you're a much bigger RPG fan, then I'd say just play this game. It's pretty good, and there's also, a enhanced port of it that's been announced for the Nintendo Switch, I'm pretty sure. And I don't know much about that port other than there's like 2 new characters that are gonna be in it. Yeah. Anyway, as I was saying anyway. I'm saying anyway too much. Well, I almost said that one word again. Yeah, there's just, I don't know what else to talk about, because I'll probably try to get some friends or something on here, but, like, just so that there's something else to talk about. But yeah, anyway, this is gonna be it for this part, so I'll see you all in the next video. See you guys.